Safe and moving, that's the idea behind improving an intersection in central Springfield. City leaders will spend nearly $100,000 on this plan to overhaul Mount Vernon Street at Broadway. Francis Watson is here with a closer look at the problem and the possible solutions.
Yeah, Paul, hundreds of cars travel along Mount Vernon every day right here, and getting across Broadway, well, that becomes difficult because there aren't any stop signs or crosswalks, so it's a bit dangerous. Now, these concerns prompted city officials to come up with a way to improve safety.
I've complained about it for a long time.
Eddie Kepler lives near the intersection of Mount Vernon Street and Broadway Avenue in west central Springfield. It's an area he frequently travels through.
Not as bad as the Kansas and the 44 intersection up there that they said they were going to fix. Right.
Eddie says the buildings near the corner of the intersection make it hard to see oncoming traffic.
The rules and regulations were different back then. You know, when you're coming up here on a horse and buggy, you're not going to run over somebody.
Visibility isn't the only problem. Eddie says there's an issue of speeding cars.
Sometimes you hear them racing up and down through here. If Grant's busy or if there's a lot of cops sitting over there, then they come over here and run up and down this street.
Travis Williams says he sees cars speeding while waiting for the bus.
They go a little faster than 25.
We drive cars now that go more than 5 miles an hour. And anytime you do that, you got to make the intersection as safe as you possibly can.
City officials are hoping that adding bulb outs will slow down traffic while increasing safety. The small islands will provide extra space, giving drivers a better view of oncoming vehicles. Additional signs and crosswalks will aid pedestrians, though Travis and Eddie have a few ideas of their own.
Maybe like a reflector, right? Not a reflector, but you know, the little mirrors, so you can see from diagonals. You know what I'm saying? Like the car right there would be able to see from this way.
I wouldn't want to be the one making decisions on all this, by no means, because my decision would be to chop off about 10 foot of that front of that building, and it would be a whole lot safer.
The council just approved the funding for the project tonight. Construction could start sometime this spring. Paul, Maria, thanks.